Folks, what do you get when you cross a rhinoceros with an elephant? Hell if I know. But I do know what you get when you cross one of today's most popular color computers like the Shearwater Terric with a very affordable entry-level computer, or advanced computer if you like. This is the Cressy Neon. Now, when you cross those and then you add a little bit of smartwatch into it, what you're going to come up with is the new Atmos Mission 1. Now, I've been diving the Mission 1 for a couple of months, and I have to say it is pretty extraordinary. It connects via a Bluetooth app to your phone, which really makes it nice. It's rechargeable. It's wrist mounted. It's the same basic size as these two wrist computers. And a lot of times people say, well, what's so nice about that? And what makes it really nice is when you're on a dive trip and you're out there diving and you've got this big clunky computer on your wrist, well, you're not going to wear that to dinner. You're not going to wear it around to, the evening functions and such. It's just too big. Whereas these particular units, all three of these, can be utilized as a regular watch. And of course, one of these, being the Atmos, has some smartwatch features. Not all, it's not a complete smartwatch, but it does have some smartwatch features, and it connects via that Bluetooth with your phone. And you're able to download your dive logs into your smartphone. And of course, it really is nice because it uses some of the metadata from the photographs that you take and from the dive that gives you kind of a complete picture of the dive log and of your dive. Now, one of the other things about it is that it also allows you to update the firmware into the watch by utilizing the Bluetooth feature. Now, it's pretty cool because it's actually price-wise a little closer to the Neon than it is to the Terric. Now, of course, the Terric can be AI air integrated, whereas the Neon cannot. And at this particular point, the Mission 1 is not air integrated. Now, you are able to get a lot of cool benefits from the Atmos. One of the coolest things, in my opinion, of course, I have to, think about when people come in and start talking to me about dive computers and when we're doing dive training and such, the biggest question comes up is it easy to use? And a lot of the dive computers today out there are not necessarily very intuitive. And of course, with smartwatches and dive computers and things like that, moving to something more along the lines of pull down menus and things, then the Atmos falls right into that realm also. So it's got some really cool features that you're able to move through, a couple of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here. This is what they call a 4-button unit, very easy to utilize. This button here on the side is basically your on, your off, and your back button. So if you have your Atmos in a sleep mode and you push the button and you hold it for 5 or 6 seconds, then it wakes up the dive computer. And now, when it wakes up, it's going to go directly into the watch feature. And I think you might be able to see the watch feature right here on the front. And you're able to darken or lighten the screen as you, as you see fit. Now, over here on this side, these are your select and advance buttons. And of course, your up and down. So it's fairly simple in its usage in being able to move up or down. So when I wake it up, it goes into the screen for the watch. And what it's going to show you on there, it's going to show you the time, the date, things along those lines. And then when you push the button one time, what it's going to do, it's going to go into a white screen here, and it's going to ask you where you want to be. And I'm going to put a little picture up here so this is easier to see as to what I'm talking about. And maybe this other camera shot will allow me to get something there. So when I woke it up, it says scuba. If I want to move it into settings, I just push the up button, or if I want to go down in the menu, I just push the down button. Now, if I push the select button here one time, it's going to go into the dive mode. And I'm not sure, let's see if the camera is going to let me focus on that. There we go, it's a pretty good shot. So that is the dive mode. And you're able to see on here a lot of information. You've got your current depth. It's got a full-time compass on here. It shows you the current temperature. It shows you your ascent rate. And of course, it shows you down here what your air mix is that you've got your unit for. Now, of course, you're able to set this unit for nitrox up to 40%. So this is not a tech computer meant to adjust higher, but you're also able to adjust this into different conservatisms like low, medium, high, and you can adjust, actually go in and do a custom adjustable gradient in your conservatism if you would like. It's multi-language. It is also imperial and metric, so you're able to use it in different environments that you may need to. And of course, pretty cool looking unit. This one's solid black with a black bezel. And I'm also going to put a few of the dive screens up here in the corner. So it gives you tracking as far as your ascent. If you start coming up too fast, it will say slow down and put a warning actually right on the screen. And the other cool thing about this unit is the alarms are multi. And what I mean by multi is not only do you have an audible alarm, you have a visual alarm, and you also have a vibration or haptic type alarm. So alarm-wise, it's very, very beneficial. So the Atmos is really a very unique dive computer, extremely affordable, color, easy to use, so it hits all of those three check boxes, or checks off those boxes as to what the mass majority of you divers out there want. It's got to fit your billfold. And of course, having the benefits of things like a few smartwatch benefits, like it will alarm, let you know you got a message, not underwater, of course. It's very lightweight. It only weighs 90 grams, so it's a very lightweight composite type case. And like I said, you can mount it on different straps here. Like I said, I've got it on the NATO strap here, and I've got, here is the really nice black silicone band that you see right here. What you can do is contact one of your Edge Hog resellers and just look on the internet. You can go to our website. I'll list it down below and link up to one of our resellers if you would like to purchase one. And I think you'll be extremely happy with it. 2-year warranty. And that really makes a big difference, because a lot of the computers only have a 1-year warranty out there. So folks, that's a look at the Mission 1 dive computer. Composite case, lightweight, comes with the black silicone strap. It also has a screen protector in the box and a recharging cable. You're not paying extra to get a recharging cable. Think about it. Color computer, easy to see, easy to use with the pull down menus and everything, hooks up with the Bluetooth app, upgradable firmware through the Bluetooth app, checks off all the boxes as to what today is an easy to use and of course affordable. So go out and get yours. I'm going to put a link down below so that you can jump over there and find it. I'm Bob Collins for Diver Supply. Appreciate you watching. Dive safe out there.